Hi there, Andrew Eisen here. Well, Christmas 2015 has come and gone. Was Santa good to me? Yes. Yes, he was. So, in the next X number of minutes, I will regale you with all the cool stuff that I got for Christmas. Wouldn't you like that? Amazingly, a lot of people do. These Santa Was Good to Me videos is something that started just on a lark a couple years ago. And I'm asked about it every single year. Andrew, are you going to do one of those Christmas videos again? So it's an annual thing. Before we get to the Christmas gifts, this is my new place. You may notice that over the last 8 months or so, it's been a different place. My mom came over, instead of me going out to Kentucky to visit my mom for Christmas, she came out here. And the two gifts I'm about to show you are not exactly Christmas gifts, they're more housewarming gifts. The first thing is a garbage can for my bathroom. Because I have only one garbage can and a recycle bin, because I'm conservation minded. I love the environment. It's in my kitchen, under the sink. So, when I blow my nose in the bathroom, before I got this baby, I had to walk it all the way over there. It's like 25 feet, man! 25 feet! Now, I can just go blah, 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 and fill up a tissue full of greenish, yellowish snot and just drop it in here. Convenient. The second, it's going to be a little hard to show you. I'll do an insert. My mom bought me a new pair of windshield wipers. It was actually fairly rainy for a portion of her visit, and it was hard to see out the windshield. So we went to O'Reilly, wherever it is, and she bought me a new pair of windshield wipers. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely. You can actually see out the window. Thanks, Mom. I'm glad we didn't die, because we drove a long, long way. Drove up to Hemet, which is an hour and a half, maybe even longer, because couldn't see anything. Because 1, raining, 2, foggy, 3, couldn't see out the window. But I managed to get us there and back unharmed, and she bought me windshield wipers, and it has not rained since. The water you saw me washing off the window, I was from a cup. I took part of the Windex, the thing in the Windex bottle, put it in a cup of water and sprayed my windshield just for water. Otherwise this video would be delayed until it happened to rain. And I happened to be home and happened to remember to demo my windshield wipers. So, what were we doing up in Hemet? Well, visiting my dad. And sang karaoke with him, a video of which you can watch on my channel. Don't expect too much. I'm not one for the karaoke. But I went up there, and I totally forgot to bring his damn Christmas present. I suck. What's funny is I actually bought this during a lunch break at work. And I took it back to work, and I wrapped it, and I put it in the car, and I brought it home. And for reasons that we may never know, I took it out of the car and brought it in my home. And forgot to put it back in the car when we went up to Hemet. I should have just left it in the car. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I was thinking. So, this is actually kind of a funny gift. Dad, if you're watching, stop watching because I'm about to spoil what's in here. What's in here? Well, what's in here is this. A gift card to a bunch of different restaurants. This exact gift card. This is from my dad and Lynn, his wife. This is for Dad and Lynn. So this is actually twice as much because this is just for me. This is one person, so this is 2 people. So this is the exact same card. Only just double in value because more people. I feel like such an asshole. So I'll get this to Dad. It's just kind of funny that we both got each other the same gift. Go have a nice dinner on My sister and I are, Dad, Lynn, have a nice dinner on your kids. Dad and Lynn were like, son, have a nice dinner on us. Great minds think alike. From my aunt, Mom and I, and her husband Tim, we all drove out to Phoenix to visit some of the family. She got me a Magic Eye 3 book. There you go. Can you see the hidden picture? I can't. I've never been able to see the hidden picture. It makes me so sad. This is a book full of these little 3D picture things. Interestingly, there's a page in the back that actually shows you what the hidden pictures look like. So I have an idea of what I should be seeing, but I don't know if it's astigmatism or if I just can't get my eyes to stay focused properly. Like, my eyes are like, no! And they'll refocus right on the page instead of past it or in front of it. Still, I love optical illusions. They are really neat. I wish I was able to see these. Man, practice. Must practice. So, let's see what else we got. I got not one, not two, but three. I'm terrible at rolling my R's. I kind of have to pause in the middle. Three. Yeah, that's why I don't speak Spanish very well, because I'm no good at rolling my R's. These are Hershey Kisses with cherry goo in them, and they are yummy. Excuse me, won't you, while I eat one? Yummy. Only two left. Must savor them. Speaking of two pens. So I can write twice as fast. This is going to be a little sloppy because I'm right-handed. And, uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's one of those where you click here to sheathe the ink. A thing of Kleenex for blowing greenish, yellowish, grayish snot balls into. What do we have? We have... Last year, my sister bought me a PS3, which is good because Resident Evil Revelations 2 did not come out on the Wii U. It came out, say it with me now, for everything but Wii U. But it did not come out on the Wii U, which is a darn shame because goofy as it was, I rather liked Resident Evil Revelations, which did come out on the Wii U. And been looking forward to playing the sequel. So, now I can. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, by the way, Capcom, Monster Hunter belongs on consoles! Don't get me wrong. I appreciate you servicing the handheld crowd, but that's a game that belongs on consoles. Because that's where I want to play them. Me. I got another video game. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. I think it's a year and a half old or something like that. I just did not... One of those games that I just had not gotten around to picking up yet, and glad I have this because this looks super, super fun. If you don't know how this works, you have essentially a diorama 3D space, and there is a star, or three, or however many, that are hidden around the level. And you have to navigate Toad around the diorama, rotating it with the camera so you can see where you're going. And it's a puzzle game. So it's mostly a puzzle game, but also kind of a platformer. As you can see, Amiibo. If you have the Toad Amiibo, which I do not, I have no Amiibos. Well, that's not true. I have the Donkey Kong and Bowser Amiibo/Skylanders. But I only have them because I was commissioned to do the guide for Skylanders Superchargers. And when you're commissioned to do a guide, you're provided the game and a bunch of the toys. And I got those toys. So, if you have the Toad Amiibo, what it unlocks is a little mode in the game that hides a little piece of pixel art, a little 8-bit pixel toad somewhere in each of the levels, the little dioramas, and you just have to go find it. And the game actually, unlike the hidden Luigis in New Super Luigi U, the game actually acknowledges that you found it. In New Super Luigi U, if you find the hidden Luigi, you just pat yourself on the back. In this game, it pats you on the back, and there's an important distinction there. I'm lazy, and I want to be patted on the back. Symbolically. Don't touch me. An Amiibo is like $13. It's essentially unlocking a piece of content in a game you already paid full price for, as all Amiibos do with every game they interact with. Now, this little extra mode, there's a hidden object. We've hidden a new little object in each level. Go find it. Does that sound like something you would pay $13 for as downloadable content? Maybe you would. And I do not judge you. I just don't agree with you because I would not. I'd pay $1 for it, sure, maybe even $2. Because I'm cheap, but, you know, sometimes I'm feeling generous. But $13? No. Nope. Here's the other thing, and I could be wrong about this. I believe, again, could be wrong, so feel free to correct me in the comments. I believe that it's not just scan the Toad Amiibo and it unlocks that find the pixel art mode. I believe you actually have to scan the damn Amiibo for every single level. Yeah. Doesn't that sound fun? So you have to keep the damn Amiibo, buy and scan it on the Wii U pad 80 times, however many, pretend there's 80 levels in here. You have to do that 80 times. I don't know if it unlocks it on a level for good. It may be that if you said, golly, that was fun, I'd like to do it again, or I'd like to challenge a family member or someone who's coming over to play video games with me, I'd have to scan the damn Amiibo again. Is that a huge problem? No, first world problem maybe. But no, Nintendo. No. 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 My sister bought me 1, 2, or 3 gifts. It really depends on how you want to count. My sister spends too much damn money on me, which should be reflected in the total dollar amount of the gifts I sent her. She bought me this table. And these chairs. You can see the other one back here. Aren't they lovely? Yes, yes, they are. Now, if you watch some of my videos, you probably noticed that the table I was using was plastic lawn furniture. You know, white plastic that with the hole in the middle that you can stick an umbrella in. Yep, that's actually now out on my patio where it belongs now. I actually have adult furniture. Like a real adult. Thanks, Kelly. Fun story about this table. Now, when I got this table, came in a big box. Of course, the legs were not attached. Wouldn't expect them to be, otherwise it'd be a huge box. The box you can see in the back of the Star Wars video I shot with my mom. When I pulled this table out of the box, all 4 legs were in a smaller box in the big box. That smaller box was bolted to the bottom of this table. Well, it wasn't bolted. It was screwed in. There were 2 straps holding the box in place on the underside of this table, and each end of the strap was literally screwed into the bottom of the table. Really? I mean, is that a big deal? No, I suppose not. But I mean, they didn't drill up through the table. The surface is fine, but don't drill into the bottom of my table. Seriously, don't do that. Ah. They don't want the box of legs sliding around in the big box. I understand that, but block of styrofoam. Yeah, maybe we're trying to be environmentally conscious. How about a big cardboard to jam it into place? Cardboard's recyclable. Again, maybe I'm just making too big a deal out of it, but still, that frosted my cookies. So, the last gift I would like to share with you, the last gift I have to share with you, I'm going to have to move the camera, so be right back. Okay, I apologize for the really awkward angle here, but them's the breaks. It's pretty hard to get the camera in a good spot. There's a wall right there. So, pull-up bar. I now have a pull-up bar, and I can do pull-ups in my own home. It's really good. The weird thing about this thing is, it comes in a box in about 12 different pieces with 2 handfuls worth of screws. Even the main crossbar here comes in 2 pieces. I figured it would be like this whole piece right here would be like 1 piece with just this back thing that hooks over the back would just pull out. It would be like 2 pieces or so, but no, it's like 12 pieces. Made a fun project. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with this. You've got a wide grip, so you can do the classic pull-up. You've got a hammer grip, so you can do a hammer pull-up. You can do chin-ups on the middle bit, or close grip pull-up. And what's fun is this right here, in here, this room in here, that's my bathroom. There is now a 5 pull-up toll to use my bathroom. Want to use my bathroom? Sure. That'll be 5 pull-ups. I don't know how well that will go over with guests, but works for me. Keeps me fit, I guess. Now, if I may, I'd like to get a little personal, a little intimate. I'd like to tell you about something new in my bedroom. Well, something new that's going in my bedroom. Not a Christmas gift. Well, let's call it a Christmas gift. A Christmas gift to me, from me. I don't tell many people this. It's kind of private. But I'm going to tell you fine folks this. I can only do it in the dark. And by do it, I mean sleep. Yeah, not dim, not dark, I want pitch black. I should not be able to see my hand waving in front of my face. The only light that is acceptable to me is the glow of my digital clock. So I bought blackout cloth, because I'm not allowed to paint my bedroom window, paint over the glass, or foil it. So I bought a blackout cloth, which is supposed to block all light, and I'm going to tack it up around my window. And there'll be a little light seeping in through the edges, probably, but that should really black out my room. Hence the name, blackout cloth. Yee! I will finally sleep, because I don't sleep. I sleep a little when I pass out from exhaustion. I should drink. I should totally drink, like lots of alcohol, until I pass out. I mean, my kidneys and liver would probably eventually hate me, but at least I get some damn sleep. But I am going to set up my blackout curtain, and you're going to watch. You like to watch, don't you? I I know you do. Let's go to my bedroom. All right. Nice. It's looking good. Let's test it out. I trust you enjoyed staring at my backside for the last 6 minutes. I aim to please. All right. 3, 2, 1, boom! Yeah! That is dark. I like that a lot. Of course, it's night, so it's dark outside. I wonder what it looks like in the daytime. Oh. Santa also brought me Tic Tacs.